I apologize to my wife, my family, DJ Envy, and anybody else that I have embarrassed. But my life has been difficult. All of my friends and all the people that have success with me, where are they? Have any of them come up here and told me, yo, Cesar, you good? Cesar, somebody put online, they're going to kill your daughter. They're going to kidnap your mother. This is crazy, right? All of this falls on me. I'm a man and it falls on my shoulders, nobody else. Again, I could lose it all back, go to jail, come out, and get it back again because I'm a hustler. That's just the bottom line. This situation is uncontrollable and is out of my hands, and only God could control the outcome, right? I can't control anything. But now I have to fight in civil court. I have to fight in criminal court. I have to fight.
So Cesar decided to break his silence and talk about the ongoing case with the real estate Ponzi scheme with DJ Envy. We're going to be talking about what he said, what he's talking about with DJ Envy. Is Cesar burying himself by even talking about this case? We're going to be talking about that and more in this video today. But right off the rip, I want to talk about why are people interested while they're dealing with federal and local and criminal cases to decide to go on IG, to go on these social media platforms and talk about their case. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't understand why people decide to do that. I don't understand why DJ Envy decided to do that on a radio show. This is a serious issue. This is 7 figures, 8-figure loss. And the idea that these people decide to go on social media baffles me. Even though Cesar maintained his innocence, speaking about the case publicly can potentially be used against him in court. The statements can be scrutinized and interpreted in various ways by opposing counsel. All legal professionals advise against public commentary on ongoing cases to avoid any unintended legal implications or interpretations. So it's like, what the hell are you doing? But he decided to do that. We all get to enjoy it. Let's talk about what he said. He acknowledges it has been a crazy couple of months, explaining his silence due to legal constraints. He talks about attaining success brought many people around him who disappeared when problems arose.
You know, whenever you touch success, right, you get all these people that want to be around you, right? Everybody wants to be your friend. I was successful. Everybody wants to be my friend. Everybody wants to be around me. As soon as shit hits the fan, all these people that have profited from my success, it's more people that profited from my success than the people that are suing me. But yeah, all these people that profited from my success, all the people that I have bailed out of jail, all the people that I have put cars in my name, apartments in my name, helped them with down payments for houses, helped them with this, helped them with when they can't pay their rent. Where are these people at? I don't see them, but yet I got all the haters, right?
He suggests that more people profited from his success than those suing him. But the problem is, why would anyone be around you if you were accused of scamming and stealing millions of dollars from people who look like me and look like you? No one wants to be around a scammer. Now, he said that more people profited from his success than those who are suing him. That's irrelevant. Someone could have a great track record with business, but if you scam one person, allegedly, that person can take you to court. Those things can happen. Doesn't matter how clean your track record is. If you did something wrong, you need to pay for it. So the idea of him thinking he can call on some favors because he made some people some money, well, there's a lot of people out there that lost their entire life savings. They have their chance to talk and express themselves and hopefully get some justice from the situation. He talks about the alleged lawsuits, suggesting some are just out to take advantage due to his success. He expresses distress about people he didn't owe money to suing him, and also mentions other individuals that are unjustly implicated. So this is where he starts to talk about DJ Envy. We're basically giving DJ Envy a little bit of a pass on this situation. He talks about DJ Envy being negatively affected by the allegations.
DJ Envy has never been in the room with me in any of these transactions for these 20 lawsuits. My wife was never in the room with me. My brother was never in the room with me. All of this falls on me. I'm a man and it falls on my shoulders, nobody else.
So let's talk about the situation of what he said about DJ Envy. Cesar's comments provide DJ Envy with the opportunity to rebuke the claims or accusations made against him, which could be leveraged in his favor. So if Cesar's kind of saying it was all me and he was in the room, this may help DJ Envy not get in trouble. I think Cesar is still trying to be nice to DJ Envy, because DJ Envy has enough information to bury him. So I think this is one way Cesar can publicly say to DJ Envy, listen, bro, I got you. Don't go too crazy. I'm letting you know that, you weren't in the room. It was all me, but, be cool.
And even, I understand DJ Envy's attorney, his defense that DJ Envy is a victim. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Me and him were partners in the real estate seminars. We were partners in a couple real estate transactions. That's it. He's not a victim. He was my partner. He was an investor.
That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Put in the comments below. So this is where he starts to talk about Tony, the closer. He highlights a narrative driven by Tony, the closer, accusing him of utilizing the situation to promote his own ventures.
All the Tony Baloney fans, they're on my page. You're going to jail. Pay the people. But yet, there's 2-3 sides to every story, right? I have 20 lawsuits. Out of those 20 lawsuits, a lot of those people I don't owe money to. Because everybody's suing me because they're like, oh my God, this guy's successful. I could sue him. I could sue him. I could sue him. Oh, I'm going to get this money, right? You got this guy, Tony the Closer. There's a narrative, right? And people don't see it. I talk shit about DJ Envy. I talk shit about Cesar. I'm selling my girl's ugly ass boots. I talk shit about DJ Envy. I talk shit about Cesar. I talk shit about Jenny Tips. I'm selling a real estate course. I talk shit about Cesar. I talk shit about DJ Envy. I'm selling an ugly ass t-shirt. And people don't see that, right? They're not seeing that.
He mentions a specific case about an individual, Jose, who falsely claimed Cesar owed him money, which apparently triggered a cascade of accusations. He expresses frustration with social media, amplifying false narratives and accusing Tony the Closer of exploiting the situation for personal gain. Well, at this point, only one person is going to be right. Tony the Closer is speaking to a lot of victims who've lost life savings dealing with Cesar. Regardless of why Tony the Closer decided to spend so much time bringing this case to light, there's only going to be one person that's going to be right. And so far, in my opinion, it looks like Tony the Closer is correct. Cesar mentions his success prior to 2023, with no lawsuits contracting with the present situation apparently worsened by public accusations. He criticizes individuals who commented negatively on the situation without knowing the full story, asserting that he will bounce back regardless of the outcomes. This is why there's a court, and that's why everyone has that day in court. We'll see exactly what happens. Just because you didn't get in trouble prior to this doesn't mean you were doing the right thing back in the day. It just shows that eventually Ponzi schemes don't last forever. Eventually, the person who's on top of the Ponzi scheme run out of money to pay people. That's why the whole thing falls apart. That's why the whole idea of a Ponzi scheme doesn't really work. If I keep collecting money and I'm unable to follow through on a promise that I'm giving you 30, 40% extra, then eventually all the cards will fall and my business will be accused of being a Ponzi scheme, because that's exactly what happened. The business model didn't work. I took your money, I didn't give you what I told you I was going to give you, and now I ran away. That's textbook Ponzi scheme. He acknowledges making bad choices that affected his loved ones, feeling helpless against the onslaught of social media. He talks about facing legal battles in civil, criminal, and potentially bankruptcy court. He makes a point about others close to him being unjustly sued due to association. I guess he's talking about DJ Envy again. Cesar warns other influencers about showcasing their lifestyle, as it could lead to similar situations. How? Was the person displaying his lifestyle doing something wrong? Then yes. If you're doing crimes, showing your wealth is probably not a great idea, because people will start to figure out how did you get that money. If you're scamming, stop showing how much money you're making. Stop showing the fancy cars, the nice houses, because people will start to look at you and see, hey, what are you doing? Are you doing the right thing? Or are you just messing up? Cesar brushed off any negative comments, maintaining that he is still successful despite the accusations. He says that this will be the last time discussing such matters on social media, urging people to leave his associates and family alone. He ends the live by apologizing to anyone adversely affected due to his actions, while expressing disappointment in those he helped not standing with him during these serious, challenging times.
Please leave my daughter alone. My brother, my barber, my banker, my cousins. This shit falls on me. Leave these people alone. I apologize to my wife, my family, DJ Envy, and anybody else that I have embarrassed.
One of the things he talked about in this video is victimhood. So as an investor, you need to understand that not every investment you're going to make is going to work. Sometimes you could put in money and make twice as much, and then sometimes you put in money and you lose it all.
Everybody is a witness. Everybody is a victim. right? It's not, nobody's an investor anymore. Anybody's a victim. I invested in this company, Vision Bio. I invested $200,000, right? To give you an example, I invested in this company $200,000. It was supposed to go public. It hasn't gone public in 3 years. Now, am I going to say I'm a victim of this company because the company didn't go public?
The problem is with this idea, talking about victimhood, playing the victim card, if these people that invested in Cesar and DJ Envy, and mostly Cesar, right? If they can't contact you, that's a problem. Communication is extremely important in business. If they're saying, hey, I've been ripped off, I can't email this guy, I can't call this guy, they are victims. They try to reach Cesar many times. Some of them try to reach DJ Envy on social media. Never got a response.
He ran with 50K. At least he gave the contract to 47. He ran with 50. I've been trying to get my bread. He don't got no proof, nothing to show. I tried to reach out to Cesar. He didn't DM me back. I reached out to DJ Envy. I screenshot my DMs. This is about a year ago. It's a year later. My house took 2 years to finish because I had to come up with the equity, the money, because you ran with my bread.
That's typical of a Ponzi scheme. Once you realize that the money you collected, you can't fulfill the promises that you made. Usually the promises are ridiculous and unrealistic. The first thing you do is run because you can't pay the money back. You're in trouble. So that's why people act like a victim, because there are victims. It doesn't look good for DJ Envy, but definitely for Cesar. Cesar is done, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Have you guys watched the entire IG Live? Let me know. What are your comments about why so many people decide to talk about ongoing legal cases on their cell phones, live streaming in front of everyone? Why do people do that? I just don't understand it. Let me know. Put in the comments below what your thoughts are. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.